My name is Dr. Marie-Claire Arrieta, and I'm an assistant professor at the Cummings School of Medicine of the University of Calgary. I study the relationship between the community of microbes that resides in the gut of humans, specifically babies, and asthma later in life. And this is somewhat of a new field of research because asthma has never been studied in the context of microbes before. Asthma is very much an immune disease of the lungs. But as research has been showing lately, we now understand that when changes occur to the microbes that live in our gut, this can either increase or decrease the risk of developing asthma later on. So this is what my work is on. Some of the studies that we have been done in human populations have shown that if you follow babies as they grow during infancy, you can tell whether a baby will develop a high or a lower risk of asthma, depending on the kind of microbes that this baby has in his or her gut. And we were also able to show, and this was in animal models, that if you put a specific combination of microbes in baby mice, that will protect them to some degree from developing asthma later on. And this, as I mentioned before, is interesting because up until now, microbes were not considered to be part of the equation of this immune disease. But now this has been a bit of a game changer in the field. I'm also interested on studying what happens in other human populations. Some of the studies that we've done have been in North America, but I've been involved in studies that have been done in South America as well. In one of these studies that took place in a very small rural community in Ecuador, in South America, we were also able to show that babies that have changes in their gut microbiome, they go on to develop asthma. And now in my lab, I'm trying to study specifically what microbes change the immune system into either increasing or decreasing this risk. At the end, I hope that in the next 10 or 20 years, we will be able to find what we call biomarkers that can predict the risk of a baby and his or her risk of developing asthma later on. And hopefully a little bit later, we can find potential therapeutics to try and reduce this risk.